Hello, and welcome back to Obduction, where we have, I guess, the Hunrath background. I think this is Hunrath. I don't think I really looked around much in there. But yeah, no special beat the game, the world is destroyed background, I guess, or title screen. And yeah, edited the last one and thought about it a little bit. And yet, it certainly seemed a little weird to me how I don't feel like you were really pushed to the whole, oh no, the battery is bad. I think there was, some mention of it in a document at some point very early on, how they were, opposed to something that CW was doing, but, I mean, that's very subtle in that case. And most of it came kind of once you had already initiated the bad ending, with CW saying, oh, now at least we can go home instead of, some other place, implying that that's what they were trying to do, because I guess they knew that Earth was gone. Also, just a note about that, when looking out from Soraya, it didn't really look like, oh no, the planet is completely fucked, but rather just, it was, dilapidated a little bit, some ruins and stuff, and, I mean, it's Arizona. That's what it looks like. So I didn't expect that to mean that, humanity has been destroyed, we're gone, eradicated, if that's even what it's trying to imply. I don't know. But yeah, he also mentioned, oh, the little bugs, what's wrong with them? Why do they, they seem upset about this, and, they're trying to stop my battery, I'm not gonna let them. All of that just kind of in the bad ending when you've already started that. So yeah, kind of a strange one. Strange ending. Poor CW, just kept in the dark for some reason. I assume it's something like Farley and the others, maybe suspected him of being, a double agent for the Mofang or something, so they couldn't tell him about the crucial plans or something. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure what's going on with it. Because, yeah, sure, he used a bunch of Mofang tech, but he doesn't seem to have any, great love for them anyway, but yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I guess we're gonna just click resume and just see what happens. Where am I if I click resume? Am I at the tower? Am I earlier than that? And then I guess we just do the... Oh, wow. I'm just, right here where I did the, Really? Did the, backup? I'm kind of surprised it didn't, save at some point up in the tower or something. So yeah, we just have to, go up and... I wonder if it saved... Did it save me blowing up the bleeder? No. Not blowing up, but, hooking up the TNT? Because I guess we want to, go up here and check that. If this door is closed, then we haven't. Yeah, it looks closed. Yeah. Okay, so I do... No, it's open. Okay. I'm just gonna check anyway. So, I guess the TNT has been hooked up, but I haven't, gone up in the tower and done that. But yeah. I guess we're just gonna do the battery thing and just see what happens with that, and oh my god. Yep, that happens when that, loads in. And then we'll, worry about things after that, achievements and whatever else, and trying to understand more about the story. Nothing. Okay, it's just water. Thought it might be bugs crawling around. But yes, I mean, the bugs are on the bleeder, so I assume that means, get rid of this thing. Whoops. They want it gone, but they just don't want the battery active at the same time, and yet there's no bugs around the battery, right? This didn't mention the battery, did it? Either of these? No, god damn it. Yeah, this is just a projector. Yeah, that's nothing. And that's just the swapper. Yeah, I don't remember where we've read about, CW's plans. Mofang Disabler. By Aprar, yeah, one of the villain. Yeah, not really sure. Maybe it was in Farley's house or something. I don't know, but okay. Let's, get this out of here. Yeah. Bad battery. We hate power. Close it so he doesn't know. And then, once I initiate the explosion, I want to see if I can go down the elevator, but I'm pretty sure, like, as soon as you hit the plunger, it probably, like, locks you into the ending. Would be my guess. Am I gonna hear... I heard something. Like, just a minor thump. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Why you hear, like... I mean, I guess it's just supposed to be, like, oh, a window flapping in the wind or something like that, but there are no windows. So that's kind of weird. It just makes it sound like someone is doing that. Instead of just, like, ambience. Up here? Right? I guess we just go here right away. Also, I just looked into it quick. Apparently, you just can't get up to the top of the submarine, as far as I understand. I am curious about that, like, free camera thing. So, not sure what's going on with that, but okay. Let's go again. Gotta love that explosion. So, let's go. Yeah, we already can't. Hey, guy. It's going towards the battery. I've already fixed it.
Almost there. Real good. Not much left. Just waiting for all the natural way of things to happen.
Yeah, I might have to load and test some, like, if I can blow up the battery earlier when this shield is up. Before the Hunrath seed.
Don't move real well. Carson legs. You can see how useful these tracks is to me. Not sure what's getting into them crazy Capitar critters.
Exactly.
Plug into my battery.
Oh, there he is! Wow, I didn't even see him. So he's just, like, broadcasting from down there?
Power up my override. When the time comes, it looks a lot like them little swappers.
Yeah, I guess this is just here.
You didn't spend much time here, and that ain't a bad thing.
So far, it's just the same.
Fine folk. Some real fine folk.
I don't know where the bugs are going.
I reckon you got the best seat in the house up there. Well, this is it.
When is he gonna realize? Now?
This can't. I don't. I checked.
Yeah, I also checked.
I checked everything. So help me. Did you do this?
Maybe.
Carving chance. I got no idea where we're headed now. They're sending us to hell for all I know.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be better than the alternative. Scattered seeds left the nest. Whoa. Are those going to be the other seeds? Well, it looks pretty, which means it's better.
What in places?
Oh, that's Murray.
I'll be
Is that going to be Captar?
Harley.
No, that's Soraya.
Got it right.
There's Captar.
Right.
So why couldn't she have just told him? I don't know. Where are we now, anyway?
CW. Cecil.
Also, how are they talking when he's down here and I'm hearing her up here? Is there a TV down there as well? It's like one of those classic things in, like, TV shows. You have a display of, like, many different people talking and they, like, look down at the other screens. Wait, she's here as well?
I ain't going nowhere.
Still can't go down. I want to see if I can see her walking. Like we could see him driving around. Yes? Blow it up again. Oh, I can't. Wait, what? That just cut out as well? What? What? That's it? And then just credits? Okay. That is a terrible ending. Just like, overall, both endings, both variations, just feel so, like, undercooked. Yeah, like, I guess people were saying that chances are they had to, like, wrap this up pretty quick, and that's why Soraya is, at least we get music this time, which signifies a good ending. That, like, Soraya was all empty, was probably just because they, you know, ran out of budget, and was just like, quick, ship it. And I guess that also sort of explains this ending, or these endings, because yeah, like, they just end out of nowhere, nothing is really explained or clarified, it just feels weird. Where are we exactly? How did they, like, swap all 4 seeds onto a new planet? And, I don't know, like, it's just, there's so many questions that aren't answered, which is a little strange. And yeah, like, even if Soraya is, you know, it was supposed to be more, at least it kind of makes sense, because I think there was some mention of, like, the Mofang sending one of those, like, WMDs, and they, like, sent it back where they came from, or sent it back where it came from, something like that. Which I assume is, like, they swapped the bomb back to Soraya, and then it blew up and formed that, like, crater and kind of destroyed everything. I don't know how the tree didn't get destroyed, I guess seed magic, who knows? But everything else just, like, gone, so maybe it was supposed to be more to Soraya, like, in that sense, but that's also just a very convenient excuse for keeping it empty, I suppose, but yeah, man. The ending is definitely, like, the weakest part of this game for me. I'm sure you can, like, read into it a little more than I have and understand more of the implications and stuff like that, but to me it just feels very odd and very, like, hand-wavy and just, like, move on, game over, cut it off, pull the plug. So yeah, bit of a strange one. And yeah, I mean, since this is going, I guess I don't have too much else to talk about, so let's take a look at the achievements now to see what I would need to do. It's just, oh, that's it. It's just the one hidden achievement, which is viewed an Easter egg, which I'm definitely gonna need some hints for, because I have no idea. I think I even, like, looked into this a little bit, and I think it's something about, like, another code on the stupid code machine, the Russian machine, but I don't know, like, how you get the code, if it's like an ARG type thing, or what's going on. So I guess I'm gonna need to, like, what is this button? Oh, minimize. I guess I'm gonna look into that a little bit and see if I can find, like, not just what to do, but why you do it, why you, like, should know to do this stuff. But yeah, man, I guess that's kind of it. I guess I also want to test out loading an earlier save before the Hunrath seed and seeing if we can blow up the bleeder at that point. Because that would be interesting if we can, like, blow it up and then go down the tower, because you would have to. But I assume you can't. I don't know, I mean, there's no reason to assume the TNT would be, like, part of the, like, power thing with the seeds. But there might just be some thing that, like, you know, he doesn't move all of those train cars and stuff and unblock the door until you're... Okay, we can stop this now. Until you've done all 4 seeds or something like that. Not really sure, but I mean, I saw the shields installed even before we did Hunrath, so I do want to check that. But let me look at this Easter egg thing. One sec. Well, I'm on the way to the Easter egg thing, and yeah, I just checked, like, this is Farley's journal, I think, in here. And yeah, it just says, like, Sway CW from his battery plan, but it doesn't really explain more than that. I don't know if there is anything else that does that. Anyway, just a minute. And here we are again, at this monstrosity. Apparently I have to do it here when it's, like, fallen down, as far as I understand. And you have to enter this code. And how would you know to do that? You don't. It's just an Easter egg, which, you know, I always feel like if you're gonna put in these types of references and Easter eggs, maybe don't make it an achievement, because not everyone is gonna know what this is, and it's just kind of frustrating like that. So most guys were just saying, oh, just put in this code, and not explaining, like, what it was or anything, but then I did find one that explained what it was, and, right, I do remember this. It's from IT Crowd. 011199988119991197253. So it's just a reference, and you're just supposed to put this in here, and then, well, let's do that, and then we'll get to it. And enter. This one, right? And these, like, light up. Okay. And that doesn't, like, tell you anything. But now, you have to enter more codes. And these ones, I have no idea how you're supposed to know. But there is this one, for example. And then enter. Did that not work? Did I do something wrong? 1 second. I'm just gonna do it one more time just to make sure. This is definitely the right code. Okay. Did that happen last time? I didn't even see that. That they go from, like, yellowish green to slightly more green. Okay. And then we have to go back to Hunrath. And how would you know to go here? I don't know. Just go here. Also, even in the Easter eggs, they sure do a lot of tedious walking. And, well, we can't really see anything, but apparently we can do this. Yeah, excellent. So you just do that, and you get some Easter egg images. Hold on, 1 sec. Let's turn off the shadow, because then I can just look at them. Well, I mean, look at this one, just from right here. Too bad I can't crouch. I'm too tall. Also, remove this cursor mode. Yeah, so I mean, that's that. I guess this is most of Cyan, I think. And then we have the wiki page here, which I used, which has, there's like over 60 of these codes, and I have no idea how you're supposed to know any of these. There was one that kind of made sense, that was like, this one, thank you backers, because it's like 1017 and then just a bunch of zeros, which is apparently like the date that this game entered its Kickstarter phase or exited or reached the goal, or Something like that, you know? So, fine, that one makes sense. These other ones, I have no clue about any of them. No idea how you're even remotely supposed to know any of these. And yeah, it's just like a bunch of different photos, I guess from the dev team and whatever. Adventure games? Okay. Hyper card used to make MYST. Yeah, I don't know. Just a bunch of stuff. And I'm certainly not inputting all of these, especially since you have to, like, go back to Captar, go to the fucking machine, input each code, then come back here. It's just so unbelievably tedious. But yeah, I mean, it's just supposed to be a fun little thing, I suppose. But my god, could they have made it more obnoxious to try and do? It does not really feel like Cyan wants to respect your time, ever. And again, I would have been more fine with it if there wasn't an achievement involved, because an achievement is like a, hey look, there's a thing you haven't done in the game. Whereas I'm sure there's other like secrets and Easter eggs and references that I've missed in the game, but those aren't like crucial to playing or enjoying the game, or like in your face in that sense. So I'm more okay with that. But yeah, so that's that. And I guess let's just do that one final test. This might be a long video, it might be a short one, I don't know, there's been a lot of cutting. Give me a sec. Yeah, so we got the shields up, even though I haven't done this tree. So, let's see if we can just walk up here and turn on the bleeder real quick. Or, well, like, turn on the TNT, you know, hook that up. I feel like I was gonna say something, but because it took me 500... Oh! Ah, I see. Yeah, I was gonna say 500 years to get here, I've already forgotten it. But yeah, okay, so you can't do that. So, only after doing all 4 seeds do you get the ability to go through here and go up again and then turn on the TNT and blow it up. So, yeah, I suppose that's all, I think. I swear there was something else I wanted to say, but now I'm not so sure about it. I mean, I guess I was just kind of thinking about just like, yeah, just again, my overall impressions. Just, I like the game, I like the world, the sort of atmosphere and environments. But the story had like a lot of interesting things going for it, but I really feel like they sort of flubbed the ending here, where it didn't feel like anything really had a satisfying payoff to me. All of the little things that were hinted at and were vague and you wanted to learn more about, you just kind of like never learn more about it. You just don't really know what is going on, what actually happened, and yeah, maybe you can like delve into it way more, but you know, sure, the MYST games also have a lot of like unexplained things that you can read into, but I feel like they also have just a more like face value story that you can get into no matter who you are and just like accept it for what it is and just like, oh, that was cool, and just move on. Whereas this one is just like nothing was really explained. So yeah, weird game, mostly good game, very much unpolished, got a lot of problems this one, but yeah, it was neat enough, so I suppose that's all she wrote. So thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed. I was kind of hoping this would go on a little bit longer, because I was supposed to record another one, but now I need to figure out something else to Let's Play, so wish me luck on that. Again, hope you enjoyed. I'll see you some other time in some other LP. Happy Hunrath.